So today I'm actually going to be trying to deal with a rodent that we all know and have, or should I say feel some type of way about. I have a squirrel in my soffits on my house. I heard a bunch of noise like inside my house, in my room, that sounded like it was coming from my attic. I went up and looked at my attic and I didn't see anything. So I'm like, where is this sound coming from? Like, it sounds like scratching and like rustling around. So I went outside and I was like, maybe it's on the outside. Maybe there's a seagull or something on my roof, or a bird. I don't know. So I go up onto my roof. So I look up at my roof and behold, I see a face. And not a face I was very happy to see, because I found out it was a squirrel. Yep, a squirrel. And I think there's at least 4 of them up there, so I'm not sure if it had babies or if there's just 4 full-grown squirrels just hanging out and going after my bird feeders. Not too sure. So I'm gonna go up and take a look and see what I can figure out is going on. I know how they're getting up there because I watched one go up there the other day. The corner of my house, it literally just grabbed each corner and shimmy its way up into the soffits. So I don't know what I can do to prevent it from happening again, but I'm gonna try to close it up and maybe put a screw in it so the soffits can't be pulled out. Because, backstory, last year I had some, I think they're called sparrows, or anyways, there's a birds made a nest up there. The nest is still there because I was too lazy to pull it out. And when I moved it last year, one of the eggs fell out. Kind of felt bad, but didn't know it was up there, so in my defense, surprise. But yeah, so this year, the following year, I got squirrels. So that's what we're gonna be dealing with today. So I'm not sure how this is gonna go or what I should do, but we gotta do something, right? Eesh. Oh God. This doesn't seem very sturdy. And this doesn't seem very sturdy. Hope I don't get attacked. Is anyone home? Hello? Hello, squirrels. No. I don't know what just fell in my mouth, but it was yucky. So after eating a squirrel nest slash bird nest, I'm just pretty much going to be pulling these soffits down as far as I can, which isn't very far, might I add, just to pretty much get an idea of what I'm dealing with and if any or at all squirrels are even up here before I go ahead and seal this whole situation up. From what I could see, it looks like it's empty, and I'll let you guys here see firsthand what it looks like. All right, let's see what we got going on up here. Let's see. Here's a nest of some sort. And I don't know if they're in there or not, though. So finally, after being 100% positive that there are no squirrels up there currently, I'm just going to go ahead and close this up as tight as I can. And then I'm going to go get my power tool just to close it in all the way. And I'm pretty sure at this point I brought out 2 screws, and yeah, you can guess it, I dropped one. So I made sure to grab another one just in case that happened, because I know myself. So this one I do manage to get into the soffits and into the wood. And I close this up, and that's going to be a job finished on this project for today. I do make sure that everything is snug and that it's not going to pull out of the wood or through the hole of the sockets. So everything does look to be well placed. So I'm pretty much just going to come down the ladder and take everything down and work on the next project. Alright, so don't mind the mess, but we have 3 tomato plants starting here on our deck in the grow bags. And they do look kind of sad, but I believe it's just because it's been hot here the last 3 days. And they're not used to it, so they're kind of sad in general being out here. But yeah, we have the big plant that we pretty much harvested all the tomatoes that we could off of it. And now we have these 3 little ones starting, so we'll have more tomatoes growing. So super excited to have those because my household goes through a lot of tomatoes. So I just found the coolest snake in my yard. Look at the belly. It's like all red. I forget what they're called. I don't know if that's picking that up very well. But he's got a red stomach. So cool. And he's so calm. Like he's just hanging out here. So I think this guy eats like worms and grubs and slugs, if I remember correctly. But yeah, this guy's so cool. I find so many of these things in my yard. Like I found garter snakes. I forget what this guy's called. We have green snakes. But I don't think they get very big. If they got big, it'd be so much cooler. Because they'd get rid of all the rodents, like mice and stuff that you don't want to get in your house. So a mosquito just landed on him. And he's gone. Of course, mosquitoes are out. But yeah. So I'm going to let this little guy go, and he's going to continue to do his thing, I guess. Few minutes on these guys, and these guys should be done. So I'm just on my my little swing that I have on my deck. It's like the best place ever for my chill out spot. I come out here to relax. Right now I'm cooking supper for everybody, so this is my spot. Today hasn't been overly like crazy busy. There was only a few things that I had to do, but I'm glad that I managed to block the squirrels from getting back in. If I hear them again, I'll obviously have to like reopen it because I don't want them to be stuck up there. But I did manage to get them out, I believe. So if I don't hear any noise in the next few hours or up to a day, all right, Crow. I have crows, in case you didn't know. I feed them all the time. I give them peanuts and other stuff. So I like to think they like me. So yeah, they probably know I'm barbecuing them and they're telling their friends. Who knows? So this is a spot where I like to just like get away and relax and just kind of get myself back into nature. So I'm pretty much just down by my lighthouse where I live. And I like to just sit on the rocks and just watch the waves go by, the birds, and it's really relaxing. It is a little bit later in the evening, so it is a little bit chilly. That's why I do have a sweater on, but around this time is when the sun is actually starting to set. So when I do end up leaving here, I'll have a nice sunset to be able to look forward to when I finally end up leaving. But for right now, I'm just gonna relax, look at the ocean, and just take it all in while I can, because we all need moments like this in our lives. There's a really cool looking bird here, right in front of me. I'm not sure what it's called, but it's like really small and kind of like a brown tan color with a really pointy looking beak. I kind of want to see if I can get closer so you guys can see what I'm talking about, but I don't want to scare it away at the same time, so we'll see. Alright, so I'm gonna go up here very as slow as I can and see if I can get a closer view on this bird, just so you guys can see what I'm talking about. I'm not sure what this stuff is. It's like, looks like seaweed, but it's white. A big puddle of water here. I wonder if anything's swimming around in there. Oh, I see a crab. See if I can get over to it without getting wet. Oh, there's a few crab in there. I don't know if you guys can see him, but he is right. Let's see if I can get a different angle. He blends in so well. If my phone falls in here, I'm gonna be so upset. You guys see him right there? That's the dude right there. That's cool. The bird is still there too. Oh, he just took off. Well, that's a little unfortunate. So this is what I was telling you guys, what makes this trip so worthwhile. Coming down to this lighthouse is always, on the journey back, I had this beautiful sunset that I get to watch as I make my way back home. So that's going to be it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. It's a little different one, but yeah, you guys can just enjoy the sunset just as I am. Have a good one, guys.